Uh, what's up, and welcome back to my channel on another Marvel Future Fight content. And basically, today's content is going to be an extreme content because today I'm going to show you the basics of null high stage clearance. You can see I have cleared stage 27 so far, and I have 19% peers, and the basic requirements is basically female characters. And if you check out 20 to 24, the basic requirements is like a superhero male. So this category, the female category is kind of stacked, but the hero male category is very short because we don't have too many um, good strong heroes that can basically clear high stages of null. So I'm going to show you uh, I'm not going to show you a full clear, but I'll show you four teams that I can clear null with. I'm showing you two teams to clear stage 24 and two teams for clearing stage 25, because from 25 the requirements is female, and at 24 the requirement is superhero male. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so my first team is this one. I mean, Falcon is really very strong character, and if you let me show you my Falcon build. He has 47k physical attack. He has a mighty CTB of energy with 6% beat down. 6% is the highest beat down. All of these skills are level 6 except for 1 and 2. ISO 8 is at a stage 10 power Fangry Hulk, and his uniform is at Mythic, and he has 11 Odin's Blessings. Okay, 11 Odin's Blessings is basic. I mean, maybe it's not required, because if you have higher peers, then Odin's Blessing doesn't basically add too much. But the beatdown of the CTP of energy is going to help a lot, because if you look at the if you look at the male class, I mean, not a very strong lineup we have here. I will clear this 24 stage 24 with two characters. Is one is Falcon and the other is Human Torch. I think these two are the best choice for me. If you Because Human Torch basically needs a judgment, otherwise he cannot clear with an obelisk. Maybe he can clear with an energy if you if you manage to manage his proc landing, but I think it's kind of risky. Another character can clear this stage is Cable, and if you have a mighty energy on Cable, or maybe without mighty energy, Cable can clear this stage. But the problem with these stages is like these stages are I mean, kind of difficult to survive, and Cable doesn't have too many survive abilities like Human Torch or Falcon. And another character I think can clear is Ghost Rider. If you have judgment, mighty or brilliant or normal judgment on Ghost Rider, then maybe Ghost Rider can clear this stage. Otherwise, if you want to clear with Odin or Gambit or uh, Moon Knight, I think you need a very good build on them. So without further ado, let's jump into the action, and I will show you the first 30 bars clearance. I mean, how fast I can clear. And I basically need this team right here. The ancient one is pretty much important because of the poison damage. The poison damage really bothers a lot. The poison damage is really a pure headache in these high stages of null, and maybe in Mephisto as well, because Mephisto is kind of Mephisto is a bit harder than null, trust me. So I will go, I will hold a bit there. I procced perfectly on the fifth skill. I waited because of the uh, beat down, and super late proc. But when he basically procs on the sixth skill, you can see the damage. I mean, it's insane. Okay, I again proc on the fifth skill. The proc is basically with my is my way, like I am doing right with the prockings. and I proc on the 6 skill again. When you proc on the 6 skill, you can see the damage. It's just a huge burst damage Falcon does. And the beatdown is basically also helping me to do a lot more damage. Yeah, because I have the maximum beatdown. And exactly, I procced on the 5th skill. And then I think we'll be done with the next rotation. Proc, 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 super late proc. I think we are done. Okay, so you can see I cleared the stage with 1 minute and 17 seconds. You can see without and Falcon basically cleared this without any support character, guys. So you can you can see, I mean, how strong Falcon is, and he definitely can clear this stage. With and my highest clear with I had 1 minute and 10 seconds left when I cleared this stage with the Falcon. So that was basically a good clear. Okay, so now I will show you the second team that I cleared stage 24. 20, I cleared from 21 to 24 of Knull. Okay, the second team is um, okay. I have to set the team. Okay, the second team is basically this one, Mr. Fantastic lead with Human Torch and Gambit. Okay, Human Torch. I think with a mighty or a brilliant judgment, Human Torch can solo this stage, but I'm relying on Gambit because I'm doing some switch play with Gambit to do some extra bit of damage, because the 1 to 4th skill damage of Human Torch is basically is not enough. I mean, it's not perfect, it's not good enough basically. But but Gambit with his awakening skill, if you can pop the awakening skill with 3 cancel 5, then he does really a good amount of damage. You'll see by yourself what the damage basically looks like. And Human Torch, none of these two characters, Human Torch and Falcon, needs any support from uh, Venom, because both of them has healing. Even Gambit has healing as well. Okay, so first we'll do this 3 cancel 5 cancel 6 cancel 4. You can see the damage. And now switch to Gambit and perfect proc. You can see I have added 3 bars of extra damage. I'll do another rotation. Okay, then I'll switch to Human Torch. You can see his 1 to 4 skill damage doesn't seem that much. Okay, time for the awakening skill. When you pop the awakening skill, the damage basically skyrockets. You can see. Again, I'm switching to Gambit. Okay, I didn't I was not able to dodge the Clinter Cage, but I perfectly procced on the 5th skill, and you can see the damage. Again, another rotation. I'm basically doing 2 rotations with Gambit, then I'm switching to Human Torch, and now I will use the awakening skill to basically skip the phase, and it's done. When you do this switch play, basically Human Torch clears this even faster. But when you solo with Human Torch, it basically requires three of his awakening skills to basically clear this stage. First phase of Knull. I have tried him solo, and now I have tried him, and I tried him with this team, with Gambit switch play, and I got better results basically. So now I'm going to show you the third team basically, which maybe you can clear with this team if you have really good, I mean, canceling hands, canceling fingers, like if you can cancel your skills pretty fast. And the team is basically this one. Let me quickly show you. But first I need to switch this uniform to a hero uniform, because the requirements is basically hero, so I cannot use the villain outfit of Cyclops. So I'm getting extra bit of help from Cyclops using the Doctor Strange lead, because Doctor Strange is going to give me 20% ignore dodge and 30% energy attack and I'm going to use cable. Cable can clear this stage uh, pretty easily, and if you don't really, need ignore dodge, then you can go with this team as well, because Starlord gives 50% energy attack to blast types, but I prefer Doctor Strange would be better. And I'll just show you the first phase clearing, then I will show you uh, the clear of stage 25 with two basically two characters of my roster can clear the stage 25. Okay, so Cable has basic rotation 342 into 5 and put all the damage into 5, and Cable's damage looks decent. Try to avoid this, otherwise you're going to get caught and he's going to cancel your skills, and that's pretty annoying. I don't know if Cable can cancel. No, he can. My Cable cannot. I mean, I am unable to cancel uh, the Clinter Cage with Cable. His damage is decent. I don't have any mighty or brilliant energy on Cable, just a regular energy with 200 proc, and I have only one Odin blessing, so my Cable is not built good to basically clear this stage. Okay, you can see when I'm not using the sixth skill. I'm not using the sixth skill. I'm basically canceling the sixth skill into the fifth skill, because with the summer days, all of the damage basically depends on the fifth skill. So you don't need to pop the tier 3 skill to do extra damage, and you can see I have cleared the first phase. So Cable can clear this too, but the problem is with Cable, he can clear the first phase really fast, but the problem is with the second phase and the third phase I basically died, and I have tried to clear with Cable I've played with Cable 10 to 15 times, maybe more than that, and I basically died. I died. I couldn't survive. Okay, so now let's jump into stage 25, because from the stage 25 the requirements basically are different, and the different requirements is this. I mean, only female characters can clear this stage. So Luna Snow cannot clear this stage. Not not basically. I have not played with Rogue. I don't know if she can clear this stage, but I didn't find any good leadership for Rogue, so I didn't try her. And I think this team, you can see the screen, Captain Marvel with the villain uniform or the hero uniform with Moonstone and Mystic. My Moonstone has a CTP of a mighty CTP of energy with 4% beatdown, and this is the second team I'm using. Super Giant is the main damage dealer with Valkyrie and the leadership of Scarlet Witch. If you don't have Scarlet Witch, then I would say you can do this as well if you have Storm, because Supergiant does have elemental damage, so Storm gives 30%, 35% extra elemental damage. That could be helpful to you as well if you don't have Scarlet Witch, or you can use this team up as well, because Medusa also gives universal types to 45% increase of all attacks. But I'm using Scarlet Witch because of some safe gameplay. If I die with Supergiant, then uh, I mean Scarlet Witch can carry me. Okay, and for the strikers, for Supergiant basically, you will need some ignore dodge strikers. I am saving one ignore dodge striker for uh, Moonstone, although I basically don't need, but I'm using two ignore dodge strikers for Supergiant, and I'm getting 30% ignore dodge from Valkyrie's passive, so that's going to be helpful. Okay, so Supergiant has pretty straightforward rotation as well. 6 cancel, 5 to 1, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 2, 1 maybe, or I don't know basically. Okay, 6 into 5, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, 5, 4, 2, 3. And you can see the insane burst damage. Okay, Supergiant is really strong. Like, Supergiant is really strong. She needs no explanation. and she needs no introduction. Basically, she is super strong. Look, with every rotation, I'm doing 4 or 5 bars of damage, and here I'm going to wait for the awakening skill to come to cool down. And you can see my mighty judgment just the beat down base basically popped up. Again, I popped the beat down. I One thing that I don't know is the beatdown does work for Supergiant or not. Let me know in the comments down below that if is the Mighty Judgment with beatdown better against Knull, or the Mighty Judgment with all attack is better against Knull. So you can see I've cleared this like with 56 seconds. Within 56 seconds I've cleared this first phase of Knull, and Supergiant is very easy to play and very fun to play as well. So now I'm going to jump into my next team. Okay, so next team I'm going to use is this one, Moonstone with Captain Marvel and Mystic. And there is a trick when you're playing with Moonstone. Not going to play with the same team because I have a different team set up for Moonstone, and I'm using two decreased damage strikers because um, Moonstone does take a lot of damage from Null. So just for the basics of survivability. But the fact is, Moonstone deals really high damage against Null. I mean, you will see all by yourself. Moonstone is very good. My Moonstone has basically 5 Odin's blessings, and the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wait, and then I'll do this. Okay, you saw like I popped the co-op skill, because with the co-op skill, Moonstone does the fifth skill, and it basically adds extra bar of damage. Okay, I'm already to the next phase, and I will wait for the awakening skill to come to cool down, and now he's done. Yeah, he's done. Okay, so 4 minutes and 20 seconds, like I've cleared the first phase within 40 seconds, and that's because I'm using Captain Marvel lead, because with the Captain Marvel lead, I don't know if it works with the hero Captain Marvel uniform, but with the villain uniform, when I pop the co-op skill, Moonstone does the fifth skill again, so that basically adds two bars of extra damage. That is very helpful, that is very much helpful, because you can see I have cleared this stage within 40 seconds. So Moonstone is very strong. Both Moonstone and Supergiant can easily clear stage 25 to 29 very easily. I don't know the requirements of stage 30 because I have not cleared stage 30 yet. I'm at stage 27. So uh, let me show you the build of my Moonstone. Moonstone has 47k energy attack with 2, 4, 5, okay, 6 Odin Blessing, and stage 11 Power of Angry Hulk with mighty energy with 4% beat down. I'm trying to get the 6% beat down. It's going to help me a lot. And all the skills except for 1 and 2 are level 6. And for Supergiant, you can see my Supergiant has almost 53k energy attack with 2468 Odin Blessings, and a mighty City of Judgment with 30% type amplification beat down. And her uniform is at mythic, and she has stage 9 Hoxai, and that's it. So that was basically my clear. So I hope guys you enjoyed the video, and you're going to get a really good concept of clearing null high stages. And that's it, that's all for today's video. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.